Hey girlies, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. So today I thought I would tag you guys along for what it's like for me, behind the scenes of what it's like for me to film a paid partnership with one of my favorite brands. I'm going to be working with Ciele Cosmetics. They just released their new Shade and Protect collection, one of the first powder bronzers on the market that has SPF in it. So excited to do this for them. This partnership is with the intention of them using my video on their socials. By the time I upload this YouTube video on my channel, partnership is probably already wrapped up and already been posted on Ciele Cosmetics Instagram, TikTok. I'll put the link to Ciele Cosmetics Instagram and TikTok down below so you give them a follow, go check out my content, kind of like give you guys the gist of like my mindset when it comes to like things like this, because sometimes I feel like I'm like all over the place. What should I do? What shouldn't I do? I just really wanted to come out perfect. I know as creators we're so hard on ourselves, so I'm just bringing you guys along. If you're not familiar with Ciele Cosmetics, they're sold at Sephora, cielecosmetics.com. SPF protection, acne save, pretty much your skincare and makeup. For me to be a part of this bronzer campaign is so exciting. This is their bronzer brush. This is for your face and body. I'm gonna get started on hair, obviously, because I'm probably gonna film like complexion and all of that in the video. I have a few ideas how I want to go about it. I'm gonna share my ideas for it. So first and foremost, I do know that I want to give kind of like a clean vibe to it. I don't really want to have my hair down in my face, especially if I'm going to be like showing bronzers and stuff. I'm gonna do like a slick back, half up, half down with my hair straight. I'm gonna brush out my hair, and you guys, I'm like losing so much hair. Today I actually got a really exciting package in the mail from Neutrogena. I'm also partnering with them later on. That'll come out later, but I'll give a little sneak peek of what is inside the package. One of the things that came in my Neutrogena package is their new Neutrogena Hair Restore Serum. I love the dropper applicator. I do kind of have like a sensitive scalp. This morning I did kind of go through Ciele's Instagram just to get a little bit more inspiration. I find myself getting a little too overwhelmed and a little hard on myself when it comes to like these kind of partnerships, because I always want to like try to like execute it as perfectly as I can, but you know, obviously all you can really do is just try your best. I think it's just really important to try and be like independent and figure it out as you go. Sorry, we had a little intermission, but I did my half up, half down. We slicked her back. We did my straight hair, just straightened everything, and then now I'm just gonna go in with some quick eyeshadow because I figured might as well just have like my eyeshadow, my lashes, my eyebrows done. Okay, so this is kind of like the breakdown of like what I'm thinking of for my partnership. I have the Ciele Tint and Protect, and the whole focus is like the bronzers, but to really like kind of get like that hook, I guess, I'm kind of like aiming to use both the Bronze and Protect and the Tint and Protect, because the thing about this though is you could honestly add on this one a few drops to kind of give it like that glowiness. Kind of be like my little hook or something like that. For my eyes, I'm just kind of playing around with the Smoky palette from Color Spell. I actually got this yesterday. Today I'm using a little bit of this shade over my lid, and then kind of bringing this color into like right here. I think I might just end up talking in the video. At first I kind of wanted to keep it just like little music over it, just kind of like applying the bronzer shade text over the video, but I think it might be better kind of give a little bit of education behind it. Thought, you know what, maybe I'll keep it simple, quick little video, text, music, that's it. But I'm thinking of just, yeah, I have to talk in it. Like, I'm telling myself I have to talk in it. Sometimes with partnerships, brands will tell you exactly what they want. Like, oh, here's some inspo, and then like here's, I want you to touch on these points of conversation, but not always, which is good, because honestly, I feel like I like to be able to have like the creative freedom to do, say, edit however I want to. Okay, so a thought just came through my head, and of course I'm going to share because this is like the point of this YouTube video. My thought is I'm going to be like, these are the bronzers of the summer. Obviously not like that, because one thing about me is I need to speak faster. I'm always like slowing my words down, and I hate that. Stop. But obviously these are the bronzers of the summer. And then I'm gonna go straight into Ciele's new Shade and Protect, and I'm gonna edit over me being like, doink, 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 doink. You know, like this edit. I have like this edit in my head. See, now we're getting creative. I was thinking about filming this like at nighttime because it's usually when a lot of my creative stuff happens. Like I've literally like gone ready for bed before and I'm like, wait, I need to do this right now. And it's like 10:30 at night and I'm like, I can't. I'm gonna do my makeup, I'm gonna do my hair, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to execute this idea that I have right now. And I remember I did that one night and that video actually did really, really well on my TikTok. I think it got like 500,000 views on it. Did amazing. So I live by that saying that like Michael Jackson says, like the idea that he has, he feels like he needs to do it, otherwise God is gonna give it to Prince. And that's how I feel. I don't have that Prince competition with anyone to me or nothing like that, but it could just be a general thing for me. It could be Jeffree Star for all I know. Maybe he'll get the idea next. And then it's like, I thought about that. I feel like right now the creative side of me is trying to like come through right now because I really hope I can pull this off. I'm a little nervous. Just really hope it comes out good and the team likes it. It's so crazy to me right now that all of this is just like a one-man show for me. Like I have nobody to help me. Like sometimes obviously my boyfriend will help me with like cameraman or whatever I need. It's very minimal because I hardly ever really ask for help. Way future, I feel like it would be nice to have like a team that'll be like video editor, my manager, to like, you know, like what do I do? Help me. Even as small of a creator that I am, I take every single opportunity super seriously. I always try to leverage off of it and try to do my best. Okay, so this is pretty much the eye look and the eyebrows and the hair. I think I'm gonna go and really see how I can execute this partnership, see what I do. I definitely think I'm going to start off by using some complexion products from Ciele just to kind of give it that Ciele feel. I have a little bit of shade of green on today, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished glowy beautiful skin. You guys know what I actually did is I mixed the Tint and Protect shade 04 light medium with the Bronze and Protect SPF 50 in the shade Bronze 1, and I did that. I mixed it in with my fingers and everything, and then I just only did the bronzer. No blush today. Can you believe that? I wanted everything to be the focus on the bronzer, but I had so much fun. It came out better than I thought it was going to. I feel like when I get to editing and stuff, I think I'm gonna be so excited. I think I aced it. I actually ended up using the shade Amalfi for the look. Process behind it was when I had that like light bulb moment earlier in the video when I was telling you guys, kind of like focus it on it being like the bronzer of the summer, and that like completely like helped me a lot. And at the end I just kind of wrapped it up with seeing like that is why that is the bronzer of the summer. I kind of try to touch on reasoning as to why I think it is the bronzer of the summer. It has SPF 45, and then in the summertime you don't want your powders to work against you, you want them to work with you. I really emphasized with how it doesn't even look like a powdered bronzer. When it's sitting on the skin, it's genuine. This is genuine. Like I literally was like, oh my gosh, this looks just like it would be like a cream product liquid, but it's not. It's a powdered. Chest looks beautifully bronzed because I actually still used the Amalfi shade with the dual-sided bronzer brush. The body side is a little bit bigger for your body, and I just literally get the ears. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I think over time maybe it'll be like second nature to me, but I'm still like, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, like they want to work with me, and I get so overwhelmed trying to like make sure that I ace it so good. I don't want to disappoint anybody, and I try my hardest to be like around myself and be like, what are we trying to do here, right? So trying to make that fun while also getting that point across is really, really important. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to share like the reality of what it's like for me. At least I feel like I came in very overwhelmed in a good way, like a really happy, excited, overwhelmed. I just want to make the team proud, and I want to make myself proud and be happy with my product. I know this is going to be on the internet forever, even if it were to ever get deleted in the future, it's always going to be there. So that's kind of a little nerve-wracking all the time, but I think I'm really happy with it. I'm really excited to get it sent over to the team and everything. I wanted to share that realistic side with you guys. I just don't see these things online ever, and I think right here on my channel it's a little bit of a more of a safe space, more realistic side of me versus like TikTok and Instagram. I just post whatever the heck I want. Like I really don't ever care. I think the best part of it is just to let it come natural. Be natural. That's basically what I did. I wanted to keep it very simple, very smooth, not salesy. I wanted it to be very genuine with like Alina Noel, her vibe, You know what I mean? I mean, that's kind of like what made them want to work with me in the first place, was me being myself. So having this right here just kind of helped me because I felt a little less nervous. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.